Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel, Celestial Space Facts. In this channel, we focus on giving definite information regarding various topics related to space, astronomy, astrophysics, cosmology, celestial, NASA, ISRO, and many more coming up. We really hope you are learning and gaining knowledge from this channel of ours. Let's get started with today's topic. Today's topic is brown dwarf. Brown dwarf, astronomical object that is intermediate between a planet and a star. Brown dwarfs usually have a mass less than 0.075 that of the Sun, or roughly 75 times that of Jupiter. This maximum mass is little higher for the objects with fewer heavy elements than the Sun. Many astronomers draw the line between brown dwarfs and planets at the lower fusion boundary of about 13 Jupiter masses. The difference between brown dwarf and star is that, unlike stars, brown dwarfs do not reach stable luminosities by thermonuclear fusion of normal hydrogen. Both stars and brown dwarfs produce energy by fusion of deuterium in their first few million years. The cores of the stars then continue to contract and get hotter until they fuse hydrogen. However, brown dwarfs prevent further contraction between their cores are dense enough to hold themselves up with electron density pressure. Those brown dwarfs above 60 Jupiter masses begin to fuse hydrogen, but they then stabilize and the fusion stops. Brown dwarfs are not actually brown but appear from the deep red to magenta depending on their temperature. Objects below about 2200 K, however, do actually have mineral grains in their atmospheres. The surface temperatures of brown dwarfs depend on both their mass and their age. The most massive and youngest brown dwarf have temperatures as high as 2800 K, which overlaps with the temperature of very low mass stars or red dwarfs. All brown dwarfs eventually cool below the minimum main sequence stellar temperature of about 1800 K. The oldest and the smallest can be as cool as about 300 K. Brown dwarfs were first hypothesized in 1963 by American astronomer Shiv Kumar, who called them black dwarfs. American astronomer Jill Tarter proposed the name brown dwarf in 1975. Although brown dwarfs are not brown, the name stuck because these objects were thought to have dust, and more accurate red dwarfs already described a different type of star. Searches for brown dwarf in 1980s and 1990s found several candidates. However, none was confirmed as brown dwarf. In order to distinguish brown dwarf from the stars of same temperature, one can search their spectra for evidence of lithium. Alternatively, one can look for objects below the minimum stellar temperature. In 1995, both methods paid off. Astronomers at the University of California, Berkeley observed lithium in an object in Pleiades, but this result was not immediately and widely embraced. This object, however, was later accepted as the first binary brown dwarf. Astronomers at Palomar Observatory and Johns Hopkins University found a companion to a low mass star called Gliese 229b. The detection of methane in this spectrum showed that it has a surface temperature less than 1200 K. Its extremely low luminosity, coupled with the age of its stellar companion, implies that it is about 50 Jupiter masses. Hence, Gliese 229b was first object widely accepted as a brown dwarf. Infrared sky surveys and other techniques have now uncovered hundreds of brown dwarfs. Some of them are companies to the stars, others are binary brown dwarfs. Some of them are companies to the companions to the stars, others are binary brown dwarfs, and many of them are isolated objects. They seem to form in much the way as stars, and there may be 1 to 10% as many brown dwarfs as stars. We have compiled this video on the basis of our knowledge, which we get after studying and analyzing various stuff regarding the topic. We really hope you receive knowledge and it's helpful for you. In the end, last but not the least, please support and do like, comment, share and subscribe to Celestial Space Facts. We will be posting more and more in the near future. Love, love. Have a nice day.